going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube, where I'm not going to mess around today with any fucking editing tricks or nothing. Just going to package it on this Skull Peach. For all the haters, all the fucking haters on the Jolly Rancher dips. I love them all. I love all of them. The cherry, the apple, the peach, the fucking purple berry. They're so good. So yeah. Getting down to my last couple pinches of this. But we're going to pack a nice fat one here. So, cheers. That fucking peach dip, man. I don't care. I don't care what they say. This is fucking awesome. This is the bomb. It's awesome. Haters gonna hate. That's okay. Oh. Anyhow, how's it going? I just got up. I got up 2 hours ago. I feel like I just woke up. It's crazy. The time space vortex is fucking very strange in my world right now, but it's all good. I just did my. I got nominated for that 10 albums that changed your life challenge. I just completed it today. My number one pick. Even though they're supposed to be in no specific order, which they weren't really in, I did put my number one pick as my number one pick. My top 3 picks were like probably my top 3 picks. I don't know. It's hard to say. It changes all the time. But anyway, my top pick was Nevermind the Bollocks, use the Sex Pistols. Because it's a fucking great record. Like, it's funny. That record, I got it when I was like 12. And it fucking blew me away. If you ever just sat down and listened to that record, just close your eyes and listen to it. And put all notions of fucking what an idiot Sid Vicious was. He didn't even play on that record, I don't think. I think he maybe played on one song. Just listen to the record. It's fucking phenomenal, man. Steve Jones and Paul Cook and Glenn Matlock, the real bass player, they just tear it up, man. Like, it's a fucking every single song on the album kicks ass, and I've seen how they record. I watched a fucking documentary on how they recorded it. It's pretty fucking wicked, really. How they layered all the guitar tracks to make it super heavy and stuff. But it's a fucking great record, man. It's funny because growing up in the 80s, when hardcore was happening, where, I'll listen to bands like Minor Threat and, like Bad Brains and stuff. Bands like the Sex Pistols weren't very cool, back in the 80s, to most of my punker friends, Most British punk rock wasn't very cool to most of my punker friends, which is kind of funny. This peach is juicy, man. Yeah, like, British bands weren't really that cool, you know. I liked a lot of British bands. I liked a lot of the like the what they call the UK 82 bands. Um like uh like Cockney Rejects and GBH and stuff like that. But the early British punk music, man. Mm, it's phenomenal. All these arguments, everybody argues all about punk rock, where it started, who did what, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Who cares, man? It's all fucking, if you dig it, you dig it. I always say there's two kinds of music, good music and bad music, you know. And, you know, I don't know. It's a great fucking record. That's my point. That's my point. That's all I've been thinking about this morning is this fucking goddamn record. How fucking great it is, you know. Some of my other picks were London Calling by The Clash. It was a hard one because The Clash's first record was actually the first record I ever got. And it was very life-changing, you know, because it's not all about your favorite records that you're listening to right now. Like, if I wanted to do that, it'd be very different, but it's about records that actually changed your life and formed you into the person that you are now, as to my understanding. You know, like my third pick was David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust, Inspired from Mars album. And you know, I had to pick that one just because of the influence it's had on me. You know, like I've had it since I was like 13. I've pondered it endlessly. I've listened to it endlessly. You know, bands that would have been on par with that were like the Stooges or the Velvet Underground. You know, but that was a good pick. But I had to pick that one because if I'm being honest about records that have changed my life, that's the one that did it, you know? Like, it was a hard thing to do, man. That was a hard challenge to do for a guy who's into music as heavy as I am, you know? Pick 10 records that change you out of the millions of fucking records that you know, I'm looking right now at like 2,000 cassettes I own, you know, and 500 record albums I own, and a box of about 1,000 CDs I own, you know. I administrate a music page on Facebook, you know. I'm a musician in many forms, you know, and it's hard, man, picking fucking 10 records that shaped you, you know. So I'm going to make an honorable mention list tomorrow because I have to, you know. I just can't. There's things I can't not mention, you know. But whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to take my time spitting on these videos right today because I probably one or two people will watch this, maybe. That's what I'm coming to learn. I haven't had many views on my videos lately. I I guess I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm still gonna do what I do, regardless. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I think I had more hits on my videos when I had 15 subscribers than I do now at 82 subscribers or whatever. But it's all good because it doesn't matter. It's all about keeping me sane. So I got to talk to somebody. So might as well be you guys. But yeah, that fucking 10 record challenge, that was really cool. Really cool. I've also been doing a ramen thing in the warehouse group, like ramen cookery. And I want to make it clear to anybody watching that's following that is I'm not trying to hold up any belt or any fucking title on best ramen cook in the fucking world or whatever. I'm just interested to see what other people do with their ramen, because I do fucking a million things with ramen. And I'm just interested to see what people are up to, But I'm gonna make a post. My ramen cooking post today is gonna surprise a few people, I think, but that's the intention. So it's all good. Anyhow, I almost spelled this yesterday. These dips, man. I don't know what it is. I've had my medication tweaked recently. My sleeping meds are really, my doctor really amped them up. And I'm finding when I used to pack a dip and, I'd leave it in for 20 minutes, something tops, really. And I've been finding, I was fucking chain dipping yesterday, which I never do. And I just couldn't get enough of it. And I was leaving my dips in for like an hour or an hour and a half, until they were just like, and it's like, it's funny if you're a dipper, But, yeah, dipping like fucking crazy, man. I even had the fucking gator lip when I went to bed last night. You get the fucking, when you're dipping on the wintergreen all day, you get it's kind of raw in your gums, right? And, you get a burn, and nothing's wrong with my fucking gums. I have great teeth, I've been doing this shit. If you look at the fucking ads for smokeless tobacco, they're always fucking people with their mouth rotting out and shit like that. It's like, because those people don't brush their fucking teeth, man, and they don't fucking take care of themselves, I say it all the time. It's hygiene. You gotta be fucking hygienic, You gotta clean yourself. Wash your teeth, Even this spittoon, I fucking... like yesterday, my point was it was almost full, and I never get it almost full. I always pretty much dump it and wash it every time I use it, but I was just chained up in yesterday. And I was commenting on a thread late last night, and I almost fucking spilled it all over my fucking pants. And that would have been fucking gross, man. That would have ruined my week. But it's all good. Anyway, that was a whole lot of nothing. 15 minutes of your life you're never going to get back. But if you watch this video, thank you. I hope you check out the other stuff. And yeah, I hope you're all well and good. Staying free, being well. It's Saturday. Nothing to do. Fucking ayo. Okay. Be well. Take care.